Moving abroad, I don't know how you say your name, Farang. Do you know the wild thing is then? I just seen the bullying word then. I'm not insinuating. Well, do you know what? I am insinuating I'm getting bullied. But people get bullied worse on the app. But because it's 3 women doing it to a guy, it doesn't get seen as bullying, or it doesn't get seen as slander, or it doesn't get seen as any of these things. But if I respond and I use a swear word, if I talk about a factual thing which has happened, not being derogatory about it at all, I come off as the bully. How mad is that? How mad is that? I've been sat here all evening, minding my own fucking business, giving Fiddy time to do whatever Fiddy's doing, trying to just leave what has happened just there, and I'm getting fucking 3 hours into the evening, someone saying, oh, someone sparked a multi-guest box-ups, negative multi-guest box-up about you. I watch it and I'm getting called the strange guy for watching it. I'm getting called the weirdo for Cam 2 in it. Fucking weird, mate. Weird people. And it's people who come in every day. And when I say support me, I don't mean financially. I mean support me as in come in and say hello. That's support. I'll just come in and say hello. If you sat there and people are coming in and acknowledging your existence, that's support. These people which come in and acknowledge my existence are getting brainwashed by these people doing multi-guest boxes. Oh, I didn't think Karmakaz was like that. Oh, you never know with people now. Boom, I'm unfollowing him, or I'm taking this out of my name now, or I'm doing this. It's just fucking wild, man. You can't do fucking right for wrong on this app. Charlie, thanks. Thanks for that, mate. This isn't even the puppet thing. That was a while back. That got put to bed, but it just keeps getting brought up by Martha's involved in it, and they've used this evening as a little leverage to have an attack. I think you need to learn from this, or I've learned from this, or it's been highlighted to me more. I already sort of knew it, but I didn't want to believe it. So there can be manipulation from, I believe this obviously, there can be manipulation from a creator to a viewer or a gifter, however you want to look at that individual. There's definitely manipulation which happens on the app. If you create an environment which is, I don't know, ticking as many boxes as you can to make it the safest environment possible, but you do their battles and whatever the app's made for, then you're sort of eliminating the manipulation part of it as much as you can in that environment. There's definitely, which I've recently, I didn't think about it in the past, but I've recently clocked onto it. There's definitely a gifter to creator manipulation, which has never been spoke about on the app. Never been. Well, I've never heard anyone speaking about manipulation from a gifter to a creator. Maybe I've just not been looking in the right places. It's almost like you're being shamed by the individual who sent you a large amount. It's literally, if again, like, it's not as if I've manipulated this person to send me all these things. Moonlight Lorraine, thank you. It's not like I've manipulated this individual to send me that amount of money. Each quote-unquote milestone, if you want, of gifts coming through from the individual, I've said, are you sure you can afford to do this? Do you want your money back? are you sure? And I've been thankful for it. And each time it's been, no, fine, don't worry about it. Don't say thank you again for it. Don't do this. It's fine. I can afford to do it. I work. I can spend the money how I want to. Something happens, right? The gifts come through. It gets to a point then where that individual, that gifter, all they do is then talk about how much they've sent you constantly, as if it's almost like I don't know if it's even a belittling technique. I don't know whether it's something to belittle you in front of multiple people, or it's something where they're saying it because they want attention off other people. I don't understand it. I've been as thankful as I can be for it. It literally, that sub competition, I don't know how long that was ago, maybe a month, 2 months. I don't even know when it was. It was multiple weeks back, still going on about it now. And it's been numerous times in all the, well, not all the lives, maybe 1 in 3 lives I do, and I'm live 7 days a week, is brought up constantly. Then it's in the request in the box. And I feel then that I need to let this individual in the box because that individual's done so much for me. I feel like I need to let that individual in the box. Then they're talking about it in the box then, in front of maybe new people which have come in. I've sent such and such this much money. I've sent such and such this many subs. And I'm sat there thinking, what the fuck do I do here? And then obviously when something goes wrong or doesn't go away, or an opinion's passed on what she's doing, then it's all thrown up then. Then I've seen comments, people saying, give her the money back, Kaz, give her this back, give her that back. It's like, the thing happened months ago. Christina, she was, I don't know who's in the, I don't even know who's in the live anymore, who's normally here, man. I don't know who's screen recording, who's here for the wrong reasons. If someone is in the live who's normally here, how many times has that individual jumped in the box when the numbers have got up to talk about how much she sent and the whole speech and stuff? I didn't even have a problem with it. I've just got on with it because I feel like I owe her something. This is where the manipulation part comes in. I feel like I owe her something, even though I've asked at every stage, are you sure you want to do this? Are you capable of doing this? I've gone through as much safeguarding as a creator can do to a gifter. I've gone through all that, and I still feel like I owe that individual something. And that she's on a multi-guest now. She's probably mentioned it fucking 10 times this evening. Fucking stupid. She's not stupid. The situation's stupid. We don't know anyone. You're right, that comment. Don't know anyone, but there's certain individuals which have been in the live for a long time now, and they've been in the live at my lowest point, and they've been at the live in my highest point, that it's not that I trust them, but you build sort of this fragile make-believe friendship trust sort of thing with people, and everything's good until it's bad. That's something you need to realise in life. Everything goes your way until it doesn't go your way. Or everyone's nice until they're not nice. And that's exactly what it is on this app. Everyone likes you in the moment when it's convenient with them to like you. Or if you're doing something which they like in that moment, as soon as you go against the grain, as soon as you want to be yourself and have an opinion on something which is happening and it doesn't fit their agenda or their narrative, all hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose. And God forgive if they sent you something in the past, because that'll get thrown up. I don't want... Ollie, thanks for being in the box, but I don't I'm not explaining anything, man. I've been through it too many times this evening. That's why I don't know, man. It's just a weird place, man. Thanks, Noelle. Big up. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get another drink. 1 second. Reach out, Fat Freak. No, you know what? Fact Freak has already messaged me when I was at a low point, and I don't want to speak to people. I don't want to say what I'm feeling and all this stuff. I don't mind. On here, it's different on a live because you get a snippet. You get a snippet of what's going through my head on face value, but when it gets deep like that, and you start messaging people. I don't know him. I don't know him. The same way I don't know you guys, man. It's the exact same thing. And you got to be very wary what you tell people online, because as soon as the that I'm not saying Fact Freak would fall out with me, but as soon as an individual falls out with you, anything you say to them, which is a weakness with you, will just be used against you. Lives has been banned. I'm not surprised. It's just a hate live. It's literally, that was just a hate live. My evening this evening, is it 3:36? My evening before all this happened had been fantastic. My mental health the last multiple weeks, I've been building up, and I'm finally getting to a point where I'm feeling comfortable with stuff, and it just gets smashed. It's just fucking stupid, man. Yeah, online's not real life, man. Yeah, I'm going off, guys.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.